Hey, Chris, good to see you
Kevin, how are
again.
you?
I'm well, thank you. So we don't often have foodies up here in our barn, so it's nice to have you. Usually it's guys with power tools. Welcome.
We have power tools. They're called mixers.
Welcome. So we think of you as the food expert from America's Test Kitchen, but what I just found out is that you know a lot about maple syrup, not just because of your taste tests and stuff, but because you actually make it.
Yeah, we have a farm in southwest Vermont. We have almost 5,000 taps.
Wow.
We have the whole thing, and I've learned the hard way what not to do. Which that's how you get to become an expert. You do everything wrong for a long time. We make hundreds of gallons of finished syrup, and we started with a tiny little operation, and over 15 years have grown. So.
You want to know what I know about syrup? In the O'Connor household growing up, the 7 children stepped up to the breakfast table and we used this on our pancakes.
My deep condolences,
Really?
Kevin. You had this, which is corn syrup.
It really is
Yeah.
just corn syrup? There is no real syrup in this?
40, 50 years ago, they started diluting maple syrup with corn syrup, and I think it was 50% maple syrup at one time. Then it got farther and farther down, and now pancake syrup, which is what they call that, is all corn syrup.
Yeah, I mean, as I read it here, corn syrup, water, sugar. That's about it, other than artificial flavoring. Okay, so that makes a big difference for the people who really like the taste that comes from maple syrup, and it's about the taste, right?
Well, this is a lot more expensive. You're going to spend 4 or 5 times more on this, but there is no comparison.
Right.
I mean, if you do a blind tasting, which we've done in the kitchen many times, anybody can tell the difference. The real stuff is wonderful and is definitely worth the money.
Right. So talk to me about the grading, because I'm used to hearing terms like grade A or fancy syrup, and I also then hear about color. What's the difference?
Well, it's still graded by color. But it used to be fancy grade A was the top, and people would stop sugaring once the color started to change. Usually later in the season it gets darker. No one wanted the dark stuff. Then all of a sudden they figured out that everyone liked the dark stuff because the darker it is, the more flavor it has. So they call it amber, dark amber. It's all marketing.
Right.
It's still by color, but amber is a nicer sounding term than grade D.
Right.
I mean,
Sure.
it just sounds a lot better.
It definitely does.